If you guys ever heard of this story, a woman finds out that she's terminally ill. She's gonna die in about 6 months. She goes on to quit her job, starts going back to the things that she loved, that she used to love, actually still love, and starts doing the things that really fulfill her soul and fulfill her heart. Her friends start thinking she's crazy because, you know, she's doing all this good stuff, these things that really are like so beyond what she used to be, like what her original self was. And something happens, something amazing happens. Her cancer goes into remission. My question to you is that what it takes? You know, for us to, does it really have to take death for us to face death in the eye and say, you know, I'm not really living the life that I want to live, and just really start doing it? You see, the reason why I started thinking about this story was my friend, who's actually a real estate agent, was telling me that she has this client. He has this client that actually bought this $1 million house out on the east side of Seattle, and the whole time she actually kept the fact that she has, you know, that she was sick from him. Like, she didn't, you know, it took like 6 months for him to find out that she was actually dying. And at the end of it all, she said, you know, thank you for all your help. Thank you for everything that you've done for me. I really just wanted to know how it feels like to live in $1 million home, which is why I bought this house, because I've never really experienced it before. And it was kind of a touching moment there, because she was, you know, like I said, dying, and it took her to live her whole life and, you know, sacrifice everything that she loved in order to just really cherish that one moment of really living and feeling like $1 million just after buying that house. And a lot of us, like, we don't realize that, you know, every moment is actually everything that we have. You know, there's no past, there's no future. Everything is now, 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 now. And when you're living life like it's in some sort of future, or you're living life like it's in some sort of past, that you're living in the past and you believe that that's the best that you will be, or that's the worst that you ever will be, then you sell out on living. I mean, fear and procrastination, you know, it'll defeat us. If tomorrow some sort of magic stroke, right, every single person would like live their purpose, live their life, live their passion, then I truly believe that addiction, alcohol, you know, tobacco, drugs, gambling, entertainment, TV, you know, psychologists, all these businesses will go broke, because we would be so fulfilled at what we're doing and how we're living our lives. I mean, wouldn't you agree? I mean, look into your heart. You know, unless I'm crazy, right now there's still this small voice that's telling you, you know, for the last 10,000 times that, you know, you're not living your life the way you want to. You're not living the way that your real purpose is actually dictating to you, and that you know that deep down in your heart. And even though you think that the ego is not real, it'll crush you. It'll bury you. It's like Hitler, for example. I mean, you know that he wanted to be an artist. He wanted to be an artist. You know, at age 18, he took his inheritance, moved to Vienna, moved to Vienna to actually become an artist, right? He studied at the School of Fine Art, the Academy of Fine Arts, and then later he applied at the School of Architecture. But I've never seen any of his paintings. Have you? And what's interesting about that is that his ego beat him. He let his ego and his procrastination beat his ass, right? And it was easier for Hitler to actually start World War II than it was to face at a blank canvas. That's how crazy it is, right? So if you're not living the life that you want right now, start going for your dreams. Start living the life that you were meant to live. Start helping people. Start, you know, feeding kids in Africa. That's what you're passionate about, right? Start writing. Start painting. Start singing. Start recording videos. Start blogging. Whatever it is that fills your boat. All right? So this is Teddy Lim, and I hope this has inspired you to take massive action. And follow me on Facebook and follow me here on YouTube as well. I'd love to hear your comments. Cheers.